Hey there, Grey Goose here, guys, and today is Black. Bleh. Hey there, guys, it's Grey Goose here, and today is Green Friday. Not Black Friday, Green Friday. So let's take a look here. We have our mono, dual, and tricolor versions of green based decks. I'm gonna hit the randomizer. It just turned midnight here, and it looks like we're playing Abzan. White, black, green. Here we go. Alright, let me make a deck. I'll be right back with you guys. Let me tell you a little bit about this Abzan Good Stuff deck that I'm gonna try and attempt to pilot now. Now we got your Cauldron Familiars. There's the black. We got your Gilded Goose. There's your green. And we got some other bits of white sprinkled throughout here. So we got our colors. We got the Witch's Oven to activate the Cauldron Familiars. The Gilded Goose gives us extra food. It also helps fixes the mana base a little bit. Semi-decent blocker at the beginning. Trail of Crumbs is great value. We end up getting even more food tokens, and it lets us get a draw engine online. Golden Egg, a little bit of a draw engine, and some life gain if we need it. And it's also a good target for a Doom Foretold if it bounces back to us. The Doom Foretold seems like an odd inclusion in here, and it very well may be, but when you go against other decks that only have a few permanents on board, it can be a very good thing. Something that holds stuff back and then wants to dump at the end or whatever. So Murderous Rider is great for eliminating single targets at instant speed or creatures that are in the way for you to try and finish off. Their health Mortify is good for enchantments such as the Fires of Invention and getting rid of target creatures at instant speed. Oath of Kaya, once again, great target for Doom Foretold if it bounces back, plus it gets us some life and pings down something. Kaya's Wrath, just a 2 of, but we don't have a lot of board clear otherwise, so we have to slap 2 of those in. Ethereal Absolution, that's kind of like our nail in the coffin, hopefully. If we end up getting that down, then it's just pretty impressive. The land base is quite heavily reliant on some shock lands. We got 2 Temple of Silence, though a little bit of Scry, and 2 Fable to try and fix our mana a little bit more. 1 Lochthwain for draw and a clutch, and 1 Arden Vale and a clutch for the token. Sideboard looks a little bit like Duress. Almost anytime you see black in a deck, you got to sideboard some Duress, and Glass Casket's good for if they're trying to go a low to the ground approach. Return to Nature is just too good, and I almost put this in the main board, and I might contemplate doing that. There's just so many enchantments and artifacts, plus sometimes you get the exile target card from a graveyard to have a lot of value. Despark's good against a high value deck. Think something like maybe Fires of Invention. Kaya Orzhov Ursula, however you say it, but she is most excellent up against other cats and other ovens because both of those are targets for her -1 to immediately exile. Usually you end up going for the Witch's Oven because the oven's going to tap for the cat, and then cat stays in the graveyard, but without the oven the cats are essentially shut down. Massacre Girl, just once again, it's like a board wipe effect if they're trying to go wide or aggro out. She's also insane to try and block with her menace. Another Ethereal Absolution. I might sideboard this out because I don't know of too many situations that I might need 2 of these in a given match, or to try and draw it that persistently. Ujin I think is a good inclusion in here though. It's just value and instant removal of a permanent. Besides Witch's Oven, it can't apparently cook an oven, but it can cook a nickel bolas, for example. Whatever. Alright, so let's give it a try. I'm still in platinum, mid-platinum. We're going to do some best of 3 standard rank. Let's go. Well, this is an interesting hand. It allows me to play the Gilded Goose. I'm on the draw. Sure, why not? Okay. Next turn I can Mortify him if I really, really want, which I might. I wonder if this is like a Rakdos. What's he got? Yeah, that's fine. Interesting. I want to hold off the aggression here. Yep. He knows I'm out of lands. But he is not out of cats, and he is out of lands. Wow. What you're looking at is two really greedy players here. Okay, so let me go ahead and slap this down. I want to start trying to get that is tempting, but no. I want to start getting value out of that ASAP, get some card draw online, get a little bit of lands. I was gonna say, is he still mana screwed? Right. Alright, so this is damage so far that I can sustain. This is not good. This is not good. But you know what's gonna happen here? That looks like a good play. Oh lordy. Goodbye, his board. Hello, witches oven me. Alright. What do we got here? There we go. Now the damage is coming through. And we can block for many days here with the Cauldron Familiar. Put that down. I'm almost to Ethereal Absolution levels, which that's so awesome. I think I've never actually have been able to cast this. I've always had it one or two of in certain decks, but it just doesn't. I don't ever get to the point where I can do a 6 mana. That'd be so awesome though. All right, what do we got here? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Yep. Is he gonna attack? Yeah, he is. So what I do is a blocky boo. Block. And then I Witch's Oven him. He can deal 1 damage. Now he has to think, do I hit the goose? So he hits the goose. Alright, that's fine. I just don't bring the goose, the cat back. Is it time for an Ethereal Absolution? It is time for an Ethereal... Oh crap. I'm 1 mana off. Alright, let me, Ooh, so he can sack the food to bring back that, so I won't do that. Oh, that's too bad, fam. I'm so sorry that I'm not sorry. I'm so sick of seeing Mayhem Devils. Actually, the whole cat combo. I'm just sick of it all. Let me see if I can squeak out a land here still. Come on, land. Let's go. Ooh, ho, ho. And they get +1/+1, so I will do that. There we go. That is looking mighty fine. I am really digging our chances this match. Try and swing in. My turn. So if I were to do this, he would in return do that, right? let me I don't even know. I just want to cast this just to see the reaction here. So he has 2 witches ovens, right? So he's going to be able to, no matter what, I think, get rid of my kitty. So resolve, that's fine. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's because the cat, the ethereal absolution hasn't hit the ground yet, so going for one more. He's doing all he can, but my cat's gonna be able to block this Judith, no problem. All right, good job, man. Very good. All right, so I'm gonna swing in. I am going to put this down for tapped. Maybe I should have just left that in my hand. But that gets me 1 health back. And it hit him for 2. So, doing all I can now that I have this massive advantage. I don't think he can even put the cats down, right? At instant speed, would he be able to sacrifice them? I don't know how that would work. I think he'd put them down and they'd immediately die. Like, he wouldn't even be able to target it. Oh, dude. This is not looking good for him. 3-4. Murderous freaking rider, dude. Oh, man. He's just hoping on the hope he draws into some sort of combo that gets me less than 6, but it's not how it's gonna work. Heck no, it's not. So this is 4 to start getting insane value. I'm almost there, but not quite. I can draw a card here, and I will. Oh, that's so good. So good. He's thinking, well, I have 1 more turn, and I'm going to keep this witch's oven open. I'm impressed I got an ethereal absolution off. I've never done it, like I said. Matches are over. See, he lasted all of 1 turn with it anyways. So let's see what we got. I like this view better. He's the lower to the ground deck. Unfortunately, against these sort of decks, Doom Foretold doesn't ever seem to pop off. I need to get rid of a few more things. Golden eggs, sure. 1, 2, and 3. So I put in some glass caskets. That's going to help with this low CMC cost creatures. Return to nature, obviously, for his witches ovens. I might try and fit in 1 more massacre girl here. So Mortify is definitely good, but not good enough. Yeah, Massacre Girl, because I don't think they really run any enchantments in their deck, so it would only be good against a creature, and I'm hoping for things like Murderous Riders to get rid of creatures, and Massacre Girl just has so much of a higher upswing value. So we got some blacks in here, that's good. 1 of green, I think that's usually all we really need in this deck. Once again, he's trying to like get a little bit of low to the ground aggro out here. He might try and pump fake me again with his 1 mana hand. This is fine. Oh, the question is, who do I take care of? I think I Oath of Kaya this turn. Oath of Kaya this turn, right? And then he's probably going to do some shenanigans to pump up the knight next turn, but then I'm going to Murderous Rider, so basically he's going to blow his whole turn for 3 extra damage. Is he gonna pump? Yep, he's gonna pump. He's thinking that I don't have a way to answer that yet, but I do. So there we go, fam. Hey, there we go. Another Ethereal Absolution, possibly, and I have something to block, even though I was gonna say I don't see any haste, but he has that, I always forget his name, Dreadhorde Arcanus, or whatever it's called, the 2 CMC. Red and black. I am so close to freaking Ethereal Absolution again. That is insane to me. I'm getting blacks and whites just in case because Kaya's Wrath. I think I kept 2 still in my deck. Yeah. It's just... Alright. Good game. Okay, let's see, Mr. Sneaks. Witch's Oven, card draw, leading into a turn 3 Oath or Murderous seems decent enough for me. So we got a Mythic Championship player here. Obviously trying to climb back up in the ranks after he quit after the Oko was so annoying. What's he going to get rid of? Golden Egg? Sure. So he knows I didn't draw land. But I do have a spicy turn 3. Cool. He's down to 13. Woo! Doesn't really matter against the blue deck though, does it? Oh, well, when you cast something like that, that doesn't get countered. Doesn't get countered. Yes! That's pretty devastating, I think. Because now, ooh, 2 ovens down with a kitty cat. That's pretty sad, dude. My turn. The problem is, right, I have to always leave one open, I think. Oh, no, he's just gonna do that. Well, good on you, bro. Good on you. You had to counter the activated ability. What I'm hoping for soon is a Doom Foretold. That would be super excellent. Why is it saying I could cast him? Because I can! Oh, that's a food! I didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. And that can't be countered. Oh, unless you counter a triggered ability again, and you have 2 of those that early in the game. Well, can you counter this? Counter this? Draw? No, he can't counter that, can he? Well, guess who's back? Oh ho ho, man. That is some good stuff right there. That is some good stuff right there. You know, I think I might potentially sneak a win through on this match, but I don't have much faith for the following 2. Sure, he's gonna start threatening me with a good time, right? Alright, so here we go. Let's start getting rid of some of these lands that I might potentially draw. Yeah, we'll get a green. And then I'm gonna sack. Or is he gonna counter it with that Tail's End? Yep. So, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm afraid. Duress is what we need. We need lots of it. He's gonna have a big boy. I know he is. I think we just get greedy. I think we really just get greedy here. Oath of Kaya. So what do I want to get rid of though? That's the real question. Obviously, this combo seems okay. I feel like he's gonna sideboard hard into it though. Oath of Kaya can go. It's technically good against those fairies, but and the golden egg was clutch there, but right. I'm not seeing too many. Okay. So I feel like he has a super solid sideboard plan for something like my deck. He even had main board answers for a lot of it with that Tails End, I think it's called, countering that twice. And I got lucky drawing that golden egg, which I sideboarded out because I don't want to get lucky again. I want to try and freaking win. So Duress, turn 1, seems really good. What was that last match he did? Duress into Thought Erasure, I think it was. So let's see what he's got. What's he hiding back here? A Growth Spiral, a Brazen Borrower, and lands. That's a bad hand. But I have a pretty slow hand here, so I can't complain too much. Slow, but good. Hey, I'll take that because I have more important spells than just the oven here. But I guarantee you, he's going heavy with counters and such this match. So I need a green. Yep. These are good. Yeah. Okay. Turn 4, Fabled or Doom Foretold. Very good. And turn. You gonna flash it in? Bounce it back? I mean, if you want to, fam. So the thing is, he could flash that in for my Doom Foretold. I think I want to put this down. I want to clear out any weird counters that he has first. Okay, that's fine. We'll do another green here. We'll do one more green. Yep. We got the Goosey Lucy here, and I'm going to be able to make a food. He might flash out. I'm sure he's actually going to do that. Flash out the Brazen Borrower. I was going to say unless he has a Chemister's Insight that he's been holding. Yep. So now he's doing good on card advantage. The question becomes, how much is he going to hold up here? Yikes. So he knows our plan, and I'm just going to have to throw it out there. I'm just going to have to throw it out there. He did put away a land. I guess I don't blame him. Let's make a food because why not? 1 and a green. Oh, that's silly. Let's go. Nope. And this guy, right? He could flash it in. Wow. He didn't. And I got a Cauldron Familiar off of it. And a 2/2 Vigilance. Okay, so I'm really kind of curious here. What's he targeting? Oh no! How dare you? Right when I get the kitty cat too, huh? So this is a bad spot, so to say, because I'm gonna have to do that because if... Ooh, why did I do that? Oh yeah, let's hold up everything. So I'm gonna go in with the Cauldron Familiar, and he's gonna be super scared for the 1 damage. Once again, I'm putting this down. I should be keeping it in my hand though. I'm misplaying like crazy. He's got so many cards, and I have a freaking 1/1 that can't recur. So yeah, I don't really like our chances. Although I have plenty of food. I could go on a binge before I lose this match. Sure, man. So he is a heavy control, and I am a heavy land drawer. Winning is not totally out of the question because he is so low, but it's not looking good, fam. That's all I'm gonna say. Not looking good at all. Yeah. Okay, so this is bad. No box. I can match his damage output pretty well overall. For my 1/1 pinger. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Well, he knows he can't flash in a Brazen Brawler block because that would be counterproductive. Gosh, so many cards. What is his deck even? Counters and Brazen? Is that it? Let's look here. It's just literally a screw you deck with some Brazen Borrowers thrown in to try and kill you with. Where's his tails end, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, fam. Goodbye, kitties, but goodbye, Brazen Borrowers too, right? Don't I have Trail of Crumbs? That would be insane. Chemister's Insight. Chemister's Insight. Oh my gosh. This is the worst match I've played all night. Like, it's just terrible quality on both sides. It's terrible. I'm just gonna do one. I just want to stay out of semi-burn range. Maybe I should be keeping all of them. Counter. He doesn't want me to see what he all has. I'm sure it's multiple counters and stuff. There we go. I'm not winning this match. It's cool. He's apparently this match I'm just determined to draw lands and surround myself with all sorts of forests and crap. So Massacre Girl, maybe. What do I do? What do I do? What do I take in, take out? Bolt of Kaya? Nah. His hand, he's too much of a reactive deck. Somewhat of a card advantage. Golden Egg. I do need a lot of foods though. That's just the problem. D-Spark? I don't think I need D-Spark, do I? Maybe that's all I change. I'm getting rid of my chances of getting rid of some sort of massive swing from him. But I don't know. I have to do full card advantage. Try for that because his deck is literally a screw you deck, as I call it. That's good. I really like that. Really could have used that last match when I had like 5, 6, 7 foods. But I'm not complaining. Right? I wouldn't complain. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. He can't counter. But I can see that obviously he wants to. He wants to really badly, actually. Card advantage it is. Hey, I need that. And I'm gonna get it out before he gets a Frilled Mystic. Yes! Yes! Oh. Oh. All right. What do I want? More black. More black. Let's go in with Kitty. Let's go in with Kitty. I'm going to be able to draw 2 cards. I might have one just from that alone. If he doesn't have Tails in like queued up, which it looks like he doesn't, that's an insane opening. What does he have that's even a question, right? To bounce back? If he bounced back, I just sack it. That you can't. Is he just salty and playing slow? What's going on here? All right, I get to attack. End turn. I have 2 ovens, which is really hard for him to get through, I think. So pass. I turn. Here we go. I don't think he has a Tails in. Sakafudo. Draw. This is just too much for him to handle, I'm pretty sure. There we go. That's good, but yeah, I know he's gonna counter it. Oh, Sneaks. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oof, that's super mean. I guess I go Gilded Goose here. Okay. He's down to 12. What I can do here is just do this. Swing in, right? And then I hold it back. Because if he counters and he puts that down, then I'm just in deep doo-doo. But what I can do is Gilded Goose here. And then if he counters, right? Hey, hey, hey. That looks good. So he wants the Chemister's Insight. He wants to do that really badly. And I'm going to be able to draw 2 again. I think I just got under him in the right way, so to say. It's a Trail of Crumbs, 2 Witches Oven, Cauldron Familiar. I don't see how he could come back from that. He's just trying to get the right combination of cards, but I think with my whole setup, plus he only has 4, maybe 5 mana. I mean, go for it. You can duress. Go for it. You can see what I have. Obviously, he's getting rid of that because the whole card advantage thing. If he plays a land, though... Okay. So he's so scared of that, and I don't blame him. I'm going to get quite a bit of value off this, though, before that procs. And even when it does, it's going to get me a land also. Yep. Sneaks. Mythic Champion.